Hello, everyone. Let's continue with the chapter 2. In chapter 2 is mainly focusing on the matrix operation and matrix manipulation. It's a fundamental step before the rest of the chapters in the book. And it is a fairly important you understand the basic operations of it. The example 1 from example 1 to 5 involves a few operations of the matrix. Let's follow the examples here. And this one will kind of produce a matrix and then trying to do a certain multiplication on it. As we can see, with a bracket, it can show the results immediately. So it can have a few steps as we show here. It is fairly efficient, and the more and more you will find out this is fairly easily done in R. But you have to be careful about the input, the format it requires for the matrix. So these another important or the a very important concept of the matrix operation is the inverse. It is a kind of a how to say it's kind of like a solver for the matrix, especially related to the linear regression or the other types of the operations. As we can see here in the following, it can quickly find the inverse of A. So it's a very important concept in the matrix manipulation steps, and you need to know what's exactly this will transform the matrix of your under your kind of manipulation and what the target you want. So simply to put it, what's the input, what's the output, and then you can very fairly quickly know what's the important steps you can do. As we can see, the inverse, the concept we can find from these two steps, and the multiplication of these two matrices form a kind of a matrix diagonally. It is a one is like a unit a matrix. Well, the example 9, let's get here. It can also find the eigenvalues are fairly fast here. Take another log. It gives you the eigenvalues and eigenvectors at the same time. And we can see from here the vectors and the eigenvalues. These operations are very important. So if you can remember the keywords, it will be helpful. If you felt not very clear or a little bit vague about this, you can always come back and look for references and to run this and try a few times before you can touch your real problems here. So the step we just ran, it involves a fairly a few steps. We see it's a transpose. Then this is a matrix multiplication step. Let's do a little bit undo. Okay. Then and give you this unit. The one is clearly this is just to verify what's the definition of the eigenvalue, and an eigenvector. So that's a lot to digest for this video. Let's just stop here, and hopefully you can use this as a reference and as a useful tool for you. See you next time.